Welcome back to the channel, guys. I have been searching for the lowest priced 60 watt LED light you can find anywhere, and I think I have found it. So let's turn it off, get the lights back to normal, and let me tell you all about it. Okay guys, so that lighting is a little bit better than what we just had, but as you guys know, things are getting more expensive. It may just be me, but you guys may have noticed that things are getting more expensive. And I love these little LED lights. There's so much you can do with them, even in photography other than video, like lighting little small subjects here and there, just a little touch of light, a barn door here and there. You can do some really cool photography with them. Well, some of these 60 watts will cost you $150, $200 even for 60 watts. I set out on a road to find the cheapest priced LED 60 watt I could find. Now the brand, probably not top of the line brand, but you do have to give them credit for the name. It is called Steampunk. Now that's cool. That's worth 20 bucks right there. Just the name Steampunk. And the brand, the model number is Z-Girl-60. It doesn't have the I for girl, but it is called the Steampunk Z-GRL-60. That is the side of it right there, so you can see it a little closer. Hopefully that zoomed in for you and showed what it looked like. Now, you know, it's not really a bad little light. First, let me tell you the price. This is the box it came in. It comes with, you know, basically everything you need. The battery is built into the light. Some people like that, some people don't. For this kind of case, I'm fine with it, because I'm not going to run it so long that I'm going to run the battery dead. So if you're going to run it all day long, you'll probably be happier with a light. You can switch it up back here, or if you're inside and need power, you can just plug it up. You can go that way. But if you're working all day outside and you need constant batteries changing, this might not be the light for you. But it's got all your basic settings on the back. I don't know how well you guys can see this back here, but it's got all your basic settings. Your settings go from 2800 to 7500 for the light, temperature, color. And right now I've only got it at 9%. I think when I first turned it on, I had it at 18%. That was just me. So it's a pretty bright little light. So I don't want to sell it short on that. It's not weak on power, that's for sure. The one thing is kind of noticeable, and again, this light I got on sale on Amazon. I'll leave a link at the end, for a total after tax, everything, for $56.16. So show me where you can get a decent 60 watt LED for $56 anymore. I mean, the price alone sells itself pretty much. The fact that it's $56 and it turns on is worth $56 in these days and times. But it's not the perfect light. The fan noise, I think they got it from the Boeing 747. I'm not sure. It's not really that bad. It's just a little brighter. But most of the time, if you're doing video, you don't have this right up against your microphone. And I've got it set down real low. I've got it at 9% right now. And it'll get louder and louder as you have your brightness up. But we won't worry about that. Just know that a $56 light is going to put out a good bit of noise. For photography, it don't matter. For video, just don't have it too close to your microphone and you should be fine. It did come with a stand, and it also came with this diffuser, and it came with this. So still not bad for $56. I've seen these alone go for $30, and these another $15. So I mean, the price of the light is really, really good price. So if you're just getting started and you're looking for a light that don't cost an arm and a leg, this might be your way to go for a while. I'm not saying this is, you know, you're going to make a big Hollywood production with this, but if you're on a budget and you're just getting started and $56 is in your price range, this light will do the job, especially with everything it comes with. And it comes with one of these too that you can put on your tripod and give it the tilt. Now, those are really handy because you really need that for a little tripod. You can even put it on top of here. But, you know, overall, I've been pretty happy with the light. I haven't had it a long time to play with, but, you know, the basics that I've seen so far, And the price, of course, that I love, the 5616, it is on sale, 25% off on Amazon at the moment. So I will leave that down there because I don't know how long the sale will stay. But overall, even some of the reviews I read were pretty decent. I mean, for $56, you can buy 3 of these compared to some brands, because some of these brands will throw some prices at you. I don't know the longevity of the light. Of course, I haven't had it that long. But, you know, all I can tell you guys from what I have seen today with what it comes with, what it has done, it is definitely worth $56. If you're asking me, is it the greatest LED in the world? Probably not, but I can't say for sure. It could be. I just haven't had it very long to try it out. But again, this is for you guys that are just looking, you're just getting started, and you need a 60 watt, because, you know, one of my favorite lights is my 40 watt Ulanzi, and sometimes that's just not quite enough light. So I went up to my newer 60, and I think it's around a 120, 130. I love it. It's a great light. It has a little more to it than this one, but that 130, again, compared to $56. Now, my newer light does also have softbox. It has a place for the LP batteries, so it is a little more advanced. But again, if you just need a light, this might be the way to look for one. $56 is not bad at all. Anyway, we will be making some videos with this. I thought about doing some close-up, some macro photography from you guys. We haven't really got into a lot of macro on the channel, so sometimes these kind of lights are very handy for some macro photography, so we'll get into that. But anyway, guys, short video today. I just wanted to show you this light. I'm going to show you the box one more time. And again, it is called Steampunk ZGRL. I call it Z-Girl-60. That's the box. That's about all there is to it. $60. You got an LED light. So it is plasticky. It's not the cheapest plastic you've ever felt. I felt much more plasticky than this, but it's not super high-end plastic either. It's probably, for what you're paying for it, I think it's worth a little bit more than what you're paying for it, for the $56. But again, I can't speak to the longevity of it because, you know, I haven't had it long enough to tell you. But overall, I think it'll do the job for now. I'm going to do some test shoots with it, and we'll get back with you guys and show you what it looks like. And I'm going to try to get into some of that macro stuff for you guys. We haven't covered very much macro stuff on this channel. I want to get started doing that some. So anyway, guys, I appreciate your time. This was just for you guys that may need an LED light. So anyway, I will hush now. Our series on the exposure triangle is coming out in April, and we are putting a lot of work into that right now. So I hope you guys will check back in April for that. Right now, it looks, as of right now, things are subject to change. As of right now, it looks like it's going to be a 4-part series on the exposure triangle. I'm going to try to break it down as easy to understand as I can on what it is and how it affects creativity and why you would do the things that you would do to the exposure triangle to make things happen. So anyway, guys, I appreciate it. And if you're looking for one of these LED lights at 60 watts for really low price, $56, I'll leave a link at the bottom on Amazon. Amazon is an affiliate of ours, so if you do order it, we'll get a small commission. But anyway, guys, I appreciate it for helping you out. Give us a thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave it down at the bottom. Hit that subscribe button. You guys have a fantastic day. Thank you.